Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Osiris and Phoebe, and today I wanted to share what I personally feel about the Iron Man newest uniform, the different stuff that you're getting with it, and the comparison between all the other uniform and this uniform, and why this uniform is the best thing that happened to this guy in the game. So if you're a biggest fan of Marvel Future Fight and you're playing this game for a good amount of time, you would already know that this man was not getting the respect that he had in the MCU. I mean, look at him. He's the technician guy with a lot of robots, a great suit, and who helps the Avenger build the rotors and run that rotor whenever they were in trouble. I hope you get it what I want to say. And if you don't kill me. But yes, this guy was missing everything that you wanted on a character in Marvel Future Fight. This guy was missing survivability, this guy was missing the great amount of damage, but with some fixes earlier in the past few updates, they did try to give him something, but it was not adequate or enough for this guy. But with this uniform, you're getting a complete package. The survivability is great now. The damage output is far more than the damage output you will expect from any other uniform, and I love that fact about him. So let's talk about the details and the other stuff that you're getting with this guy, and we'll see why this uniform is making him a monster. So let's first look at the uniform bonus. Now the uniform bonus is it creates a shield of 50% of the max HP, which and this shield refreshes every 3 seconds, every 3% for 1 second, and I don't understand what this line means. Absorb 10% of normal shield. Does it mean that if you give an isolate set of drastic density enhancement, you get a shield over there, then this shield will absorb 10% of that shield? I don't know. If you guys know, please do let me know in the comment section, because Netmarble has not mentioned anything about it, so it's a little bit ambiguous for me. And if you know, please do let me know. And then we are getting activation rate when hit, apply to self, super armor, all defense, +5 for 1 second, and enhances the effect of precision aim, which is his 4-star passive. This uniform bonus is really amazing. If you think that this is crappy, no, this is really good, because for the entire duration of the time you are getting 50% of max HP shield, and even if you take the hit, the shield degrades, it will refreshes every 3% every 1 second. So you're getting continuous barrier towards from the attack of the enemy character, which is really good. At least you have surety that you will be saved from a few attacks because of his uniform passive. And now let's move on to the details page. As you can see, 18,000 of energy attack value, 126% of attack speed, 32% of critical rate, 166% of critical damage, and 43.97% of ignore defense, along with 21% of ignore dodge and reduce cooldown duration and 50%. As you can see, I am having 21% of skill cooldown exceeded on this tune, as his leadership is 24% of reduced cooldown duration to all allies. So that is why I'm getting this much of redundant cooldown on him right now. And for the potential, as you can see, he is at level 60 only, because right now I haven't cleared the potential stage 1, not even done the first potential upgrade. So it will take time, because it can be only acquired while playing world bosses and world boss ultimate, so it will take time for me. Now for the character gears, he's a tier 2, so all the gears are at 20. For the first gear, I had 2 ignore defense Uru, 2 critical rate Uru, 1 critical damage. But if you want to make him a autoplay god, a character really good for autoplay scenarios, you should have 2 HP Urus. I think 2 energy attack Uru would be fine, and you can give him critical rate or damage, whatever you want, or ignore defense. But I wanted him to max out the other stuff, that's why I'm giving him all the offensive stuff, and I will test in the AC scenarios as well what happens with this setup. But you have to wait for that, because this time we are having a break from Alliance Conquest, so next time I'll be testing it. The second slot goes as 2 energy attack Uru, 2 ignore defense, and 1 HP. The third goes, this is not set yet, it goes for 2 energy attack, 2 ignore defense, and 1, I think it's physical defense, but I'll replace it with, I think, critical damage when I get one. I mean, heroic or a legendary Uru, that would be fine. And for the fourth one, again, 2 energy attack, 2 ignore defense, and 1 HP Uru. And the last slot is roll for ignore defense because I'm getting less ignore defense from my cards. For the skills, these were the skill changes I made before the uniform was released, so I haven't touched that yet. But for me it was good because the Iron Cannon is a great skill. I don't know whether it gives you immunity for 3 seconds for at level 1 as well, because for me it was at level 6 when I bought this uniform. So that you have to look for yourself because I don't know. And these skills were like this when I bought the uniform, so I don't know whether there is any change or not. For the ISO, it's set its power of Angry Hulk right now, but if you want to build him defensively, and drastic density enhancement would be really good because it gives you shield. It is the offensive, or not the offensive. We have to search it here. Protection of Captain can be good as well because it will give you increase all defense by 40% for 20 seconds, and binary power can serve good as well. And we were looking for drastic density enhancement, and yes, drastic density enhancement is a good set as well because you're getting all attack, ignore defense, max HP, critical damage, along with a shield which is 32% of max HP, and this guy is already having 50% shield of the max HP, so both combined can be really good if you want, but I wanted to give him more offensive stats. That's why I went for power of Angry Hulk. And if you want, I mean, power of Angry Hulk has a disadvantage, it has more attack speed, so the iframe skill will now be animating faster. That will reduce the duration of the iframe skill, so you can go with overdrive to get all the offensive stats, or you can even go with Hawk's Eye if you're missing cooldown on this guy, and you can use any other leadership in which you can get more attack value from the leadership. And for the custom gear, I went for critical damage, ignore dodge, and an invincibility obelisk. I think this obelisk is really good for AC and autoplay scenarios. I tested him on Timeline Battle. I will tell you the result, though I was not expecting something like this. And for the uniform, it is at advanced, so I'll be ranking him up because I will get the premium Avengers card if I do that. So that's really cool about this guy. Now let's talk about the skills and what are the stuff that we are getting with him. Now the precision aim will give you 15% of energy attack. Earlier I think it was 5%, so you have a good bump on that as well. And the energy attack value on this guy is really good. For me it's 18,000, which is really good. I mean, 18,000 is a good amount of attack value on a character. Now skill number 1 is the skill in which you get 4 to 5 slashes, and this is not an iframe skill, so whenever you cast it you might take hit, but the damage output is decent and you are getting 26% of bleed damage to the enemy character, so that's really good. And the bleed damage is for 3 seconds. It was supposed to be 3 seconds, but as you can see here, the last one is giving you for 5 seconds, so that's impressive. 5 seconds of bleed is really good. Yes, the last hit will give you 5 seconds of bleed for 20, that too of 26%, which is really good. Skill number 2 is, again, it's my favorite skill on this guy. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, you might have seen this skill used by Goku against Jiren in Dragon Ball Super and in the previous episodes as well. I like that skill there. I don't know what is the name over there, but here it is energy disc, I think, and I love it. 2 energy discs going out of my way to the enemy character and hitting everyone who is in the way, causing a good amount of damage, and I love this thing about it. It is something similar to Odin's attack where the waves goes on and on. It is similar to that, but yeah, now it is the slicing disc and I love it. Now skill number 3 is an iframe skill in which you're getting burn damage for 3 seconds, I think, and you're getting summons as well. It is an iframe skill, and the best part about this skill is you can use your D-pad in the iframe skill. Let me show you what I wanted to say. So if you use the skill, Iron Man will move around the enemy in a circular motion and will come in front of the enemy most of the time. So what you can do is, whenever you use this skill, just go out of the way of the enemy so that you're far away from the enemy, and even if he tries to attack you, he needs to come to you first, so you're buying yourself some time over there. And the animation is really cool. I mean, I like it. The summons here continuously attack the enemy character, and you're getting burn damage as well. These small missiles like creatures hit the enemy character and gives you burn damage, which is cool. And I like the thing that we can use the D-pad while animation of this skill. And again, now to the fourth skill. Again, this is like a bumblebee lost in his way, but the animation really is cool. He turns into a massive stuff like a rocket and just hits the enemy that comes into his way. And again, you can use your D-pad here. Whenever you cast this skill, you can change the direction of this massive monster, and whenever the animation starts, the first skill will slice the land and you get some red lightning coming out of it, which will deal continuous damage to the enemy like this. So as you can saw, I changed my direction, but the red light was there from the first hit and it was dealing constant damage. In timeline scenarios, when I tested him, the red light was really good for attacking the enemy. Even if when he died, the red light was there and it was dealing constant damage. And now the cannon skill, that is the fifth skill. It gives you 3 seconds of immunity from all damage, and it deals a massive amount of damage. The laser, it's like a burst damage, not as powerful as the cable's cannon, but yeah, it is good. I was able to get 1/4 of Thanos' life with this skill, which was really amazing, and Iron Man was on his own leadership, I think, the first time I tested him, and it was pretty damn amazing with this guy. So the skill rotation I follow is pretty simple. I start with 5 because I love the animation here, and it looks really cool. The support thing comes out of him and he leans backward and just hit the enemy with that focused beam, dual beam. I like it. Then I go with skill number 4. It is a really cool skill. It is the physical skill and it deals a decent amount of damage. Then usually I go with skill number 3, iframe skill. When I was testing him against Thanos Infinity, I didn't read that I can use or change the direction of the third skill using the D-pad. If I knew that, I would have cleared the stage even more faster because I was landing in front of Thanos and he used to hit me, so that was my bad. But you can use it to save yourself. And the third skill got really cool animation along with the summons and burn damage. Then I use skill number 2 because I love the animation and the damage output is decent, and you can use like this. Go with skill number 5, and whenever the animation completes, cast skill number 2. Then you can go with 4 and then with 3. I rarely use skill number 1 because there is a high chance that I'll be too close to the enemy and I will take severe hits. So if you like, you can use this skill. This skill is cool as well. I think something really inspired from the Iron Heart. She had these kinds of skill and she was introduced before this uniform, so I feel that this skill is inspired from her, and that's the skill rotation I follow. And if you're a player playing this game for a long time, you'll see that this uniform is the best thing ever happened to Iron Man. Rest every other uniform, the damage output was not that great, and in the video you'll see I had the same run with the same set of tune with this guy and with different uniforms, and the damage output was really massive with this one. You can clearly see that from the first attack. I used 5th skill while starting with Thanos, and the damage output from this uniform was fairly damn amazing. Now you'll be watching different clips in which I tested him on various game modes, including AB, World Boss, Thanos, and Shadowland Flows. So I hope you enjoy it. If you like the review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, do press the bell icon so that you get notified the next time we upload the video, and do let me know in the comment section what do you think of this red monster. Have a nice day, guys.
Right, I light up and ride off in sunsets and Corvettes, like I'm the plug and you don't know. Oh, why I do these things and I don't know. Just trying to go and prove myself to be one of them. the best I can. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna let you down. I care about the things you said. It's just that I don't see myself. Keep in mind I got longevity days now. Keep in mind we're getting throwed up out the hills now. Yeah, I've been running off for no reason. Got me looking for something real now. Sipping Henny from the bottle, got my first meal now. Nowhere do I run from, yeah, they don't even know where I'm coming from. Now they all just wanna sing along. Now they all just wanna come along. Oh man, I wanna tap out now. Just see your pants out now. Book a flight to Japan right now. I don't wanna be the last around, no. When the time's right, I light up and ride off in sunsets and Corvettes. Like I'm the plug and you don't know. Well, why? I do these things and I don't know. Just trying to go and prove myself to be one of the best I can. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna let you down. I care about the things you said. It's just that I don't see myself. Oh, don't see myself no more. I don't see myself no more. Just don't see myself. We just go no, we can't come close. Got it for the low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah, don't go. I just can't come close. I'm looking for the local. No, I don't wanna postpone. Yeah, whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it. Going all in and I won't stop winning. Whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it. Let it all go and I won't stop winning. No, I don't wanna hear about your front. Lot of bad stories coming out of one joint. I met a true bookie in the state of my mind now. Know a lot of rookies coming over for the title, but I don't wanna fight. I just roll the dice. Do it for the money, yeah, do it for the price. Take it like a man, no, I don't take advice. Put the money on the table like a Russian with the spice. We just go no. You just can't come close. Got it for the low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah, don't go. You just can't come close. I'm looking for the local. No, I don't wanna postpone. Yeah, whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it. Going all in and I won't stop winning. Whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it. Let it all go and I won't stop winning. No, we can't come close. Got it for the low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah, don't go. I just can't come close. I'm looking for the local. No, I don't wanna postpone. Yeah, press roll, pick up the goal. Taking no loss in my city, no more, no stress. Go, pick up the flow. Paying no dues in my city no more. I got plenty more to say about the topic, the way I profit. I just went into the store and then I bought it. Yeah, you know, got it for the very low. All the new additions I've been putting on the payroll. All this, I get emotional just thinking about it. Last week I won the poker with my drinking buddies. All this money coming in and yeah, of course the limo riding. I just hope to keep my focus how I live about it. No, we can't come close. Got it for the low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah, no. Yeah. You can't come close, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm act like they know me, but you don't really know me. I've been out here on my own. I've been grinding all alone. Yeah, get up after 9, we can pour out the wine. I got cash on my mind, yeah, I don't really mind, and I don't have the time. Every day I go out, every day a new route that you know nothing about, nah. Why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Telly. Yeah, why always me? Steady on my grind, I've been keeping me on leash. Why nobody see that I'm like Balotelli? Tryna get up on myself and nobody gon' help me. No, yeah, I don't wanna be alone no more. Lately I've been hanging in my condo dorm. You've been hating on me for too long though. I'm just tryna get up on Ballon d'Or. Why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Telly, yeah, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh, why don't you see? Ooh, tryna call you Telly. Yeah.
You're calling, I'm falling. Don't know what it is you do to me, yeah. Where you go, I follow. Let's go out and dance the night away. Going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dance the night away. I am ready for that heartbreak. That's usually how it goes.